Grab your popcorn and dim the lights. We're taking a deep dive into a decade of cinematic drama, from the rise of luxury VIP seats to the heartbreaking final credits for local landmarks. Here is the wild history of Toronto area movie theaters from 2010 to 2019. 2010, the year of the big screen boom. Technology was the name of the game in 2010 as IMAX and Ultra AVX began their takeover and the city got a brand new home for cinema. May 14th, the curtains rose at the Underground Cinema, breathing new life into the historic Golden Harvest Theater. May 21st, just in time for summer, the Wildwater Kingdom Drive-In in Brampton opened its gates, courtesy of a theater near you. September 12th, a massive milestone, the Bell Lightbox officially opened with 5 state-of-the-art screens, giving the Toronto International Film Festival a permanent home. October 10th, moviegoers in the East End got a treat as an IMAX screen launched at the AMC Whitby 24.
Welcome to IMAX at AMC. Before your journey, take precautions. Guard your worldly possessions. Keep items within your reach. In case of emergency, escape through a portal in the front, left, right, or back of the theater and move far away to safety. If you observe any suspicious behavior or unidentified objects, alert a crew member. Now, let's explore what's coming to an AMC near you.
October 15th, the heart of the city leveled up when an IMAX screen debuted at the AMC Yonge and Dundas 24. Also in 2010, AMC Courtney Park 16 in Mississauga joined the Giants by adding its own IMAX screen. Cineplex threw down the gauntlet, installing its immersive Ultra AVX system at the Scotiabank Theatre. The end of an era. The chic camera bar lounge and cinema sadly stopped its film screenings. 2011, shifting foundations. The landscape began to shift as some classics returned and others started to shrink. April 29th, a local favorite returned. The Humber officially reopened its doors to the public. Late 2011, a massive shakeup at AMC Interchange 30. Screens 1 through 17 were shuttered. With only 13 screens remaining, the Colossus officially took the title of the largest cinema in the country. The Indie Spirit. This year saw the opening of the Projection Booth East and a new extra screen added to the Empire Empress Walk 10.
How do you know when you've crossed over? From seeing, from hearing, to something more, something deeper. It's simple, really.
The tech race. The Ultra AVX expansion continued, hitting Silver City Yorkdale and the Coliseum Scarborough. 2012, the great Cineplex takeover. 2012 marked one of the biggest industry shifts in Canadian history as a major player exited the stage. July 13th, the blockbuster news of the year. Cineplex Entertainment officially bought out AMC theaters across Canada. Identity changes. The historic Bloor Theatre transformed into the Bloor Hat Docks. The Metro Theatre pivoted away from adult films, rebranding as the Projection Booth Metro. The Grand at the Shepherd Center was streamlined into Shepherd 10. Final credits. The iconic Cinesphere closed its doors. AMC Kennedy Commons 20 shut down to make way for a Target store. The North York Drive-In in East Gwillimbury turned off its projectors for the last time. 2013, a game of musical chairs. The shuffle continued, with brands swapping spaces and several independent venues unfortunately reaching their final "The End" screen. March 21st, the Empire Empress Walk closed its doors, but not for long. June 13th, the Shepherd 10 in North York called it wraps. June 14th, just a day later, Cineplex stepped in to reopen the Empress Walk 10. August 15th, Empire Theaters closed the Elgin Mills 10 in Richmond Hill. November, Rainbow Cinemas swooped in to save the day, reopening the Elgin Mills 10. New flavors. York Cinemas 3 opened in Richmond Hill, specializing in Bollywood hits. Innis Town Hall officially joined the ranks of movie venues. The Empire Studio 10 at Square One was rebranded as the Landmark 10 Mississauga. Name changes. The projection booth became the Gerard Cinema, and the Coliseum Mississauga was renamed Cineplex Mississauga. More tech. Silver City Oakville upgraded with a brand new Ultra AVX system. Final farewells of 2013. It was a tough year for the indie scene as we said goodbye to Projection Booth East, Projection Booth Metro, and the Underground Cinema.
2014, a year of changing guards. This was the year of the great shutdown for several staples, but a win for the luxury seekers. May 1st, curtains closed for the last time at Silver City Mississauga 10. May 8th, the AMC Interchange 30 shuttered its doors. Despite its massive size, it officially went down as the biggest cinema failure in North American history. August 15th, Cineplex countered those losses by opening the Don Mills VIP, bringing a sleek 5-screen dinner and a movie vibe to the area. September, the end of an era in Brampton as the Wildwater Kingdom Drive-In signed off. The upgrade, Winston Churchill 24 leveled up with a brand new IMAX screen. October 1st, Landmark 10 Mississauga was sent packing after the mall bought out the lease to make room for new retail. The closures continue. We said goodbye to the Gerard Cinema and the Cinedrive Drive-In in Pefferlaw. Identity crisis. The Coliseum Scarborough dropped the Coliseum brand, becoming simply Scarborough 12. 2015, the VIP takeover. Cineplex spent the year rebranding their heavy hitters and leaning into high-end tech. April 2nd, First Markham Place 10 was retired by Cineplex. April 3rd, just a day later, the massive downtown Markham opened its doors, boasting 13 screens, including 3 VIP rooms and an IMAX. The tech jump. The IMAX at Scotiabank Theatre ditched the old ways for a cutting-edge laser projection system. The great renaming. The Silver City and Colossus branding began to fade. Silver City Yonge and Eglinton to Cineplex Yonge and Eglinton, Silver City Yorkdale to Yorkdale, the iconic UFO-shaped Colossus to Cineplex Vaughan. 2016, indie shifts. A bit of a breather year, but still some big moves for the indies and the outdoors. Rainbow no more. Imagine Theaters officially took the reins of Rainbow Cinemas across Eastern Canada. May, summer nights got better as the Stardust Drive-In in East Gwillimbury opened under the Premier banner. A new legacy. The Bloor Hot Dock Cinema was renamed the Hot Docs Ted Rogers Cinema. 2017, resurrections and rebrands. The highlight of the year was undoubtedly the return of a Toronto landmark. November, after a long wait, the legendary Cinesphere at Ontario Place finally reopened to the public. More name tags. The rebranding spree continued. 401 Morningside became Morningside 11. Silver City Oakville became simply Cineplex Oakville. And Galaxy Cinemas Milton 8 became Cineplex Milton 8. The ends of the docks. The Docks Drive-In officially called it a wrap. 2018, from movies to arcades. The big switch. The Grand at Orion Gate 10 in Brampton stopped showing movies and began its transformation into a massive amusement arcade, Palladium. July 6th, the shiny new Pickering and VIP opened for business, leading to the closure of the older, traditional cinemas within the mall. 2019, the final polish. The decade ended with a mix of indie revivals and kitchen-first cinema designs. April 29th, we bid farewell to the Humber 2. May, a double win for indie fans. The Grand Girard opened, and the historic Paradise Theater finally reopened its doors. The acquisition. The Alliance Atlantic Beach Cinemas 6 officially joined the Cineplex family. Dinner is served. At Cineplex Winston Churchill, 2 screens were sacrificed to build a full kitchen, while 5 VIP screens were added. This left the venue with a total of 22 screens and a whole lot of appetizers. Thanks for walking down memory lane with us. The way we watch movies is always changing. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a beat of cinema history.